everyone, welcome to our channel Coffee with Codes. Today we have brought a new video of a pattern program. Nowadays pattern programs are in trend. We have seen that the pattern programs are coming in the examinations like Automata, Wipro test, mindtree, TCS and many such placement drives. So today we are going to discuss a very important pattern which you can see in your screen. So now let's go through our pattern, because pattern is very important to know the concept of nested loops. So let's see here, they have written print the following pattern. This is the pattern they have given, and they have told you take the number of the rows as user input. So you have to take a number as the user input so that you can get to know up to which number this pattern will be printed. So let's see here, it will start from 1 and it will go to the number of rows. So for this program the row input has been taken as 7. So see, it is coming from 1 to 7. It's starting for, this is the first line, this is the second line, this is the third line, this is the fourth line, this is the fifth line, this is the sixth line, and this is the seventh line. But it will again, from here one more part of the pattern will be printed, which will print it in reverse order from 6. Sixth line again will be printed, the fifth line will also be printed again, fourth line, then third line, then second line, then first line. So see, the total number of lines which will be printed is 13. Okay, so the pattern we can see here is like a big X. So first the number will start from 1 and it will print till the number of rows. Again in the second line it will start from the second number, that is 2, but it will be printed in between the 1 and 2. See, in between 1 and 2, 2 is printed, in between 2 and 3, 3 is printed, in between 3 and 4, 4 is printed. That means only one space is left here, which is making this line shifted by one space. Again see here, one more space is given, two spaces, because one space from the previous line and one more space is added to make it like a look like a X. So this was the program. Now I am going to explain you the code. So let's go to the code. So now see, I have written the code and now I'll explain the code to you line by line. I have written this code in C language. So let's start to understand the code. First line you can see hash include stdio.h. This is the header file for input and output, as you know, and int main. So here we have started our main and it will return a value of integer. So from here the main start, and the first line of the main is int rows ij. 3 variables I have taken of data type integer, and this I'll use in my program. So the variable row is used to take the number of rows from the user input. So see, I have taken the user input from here, scanf %d %row. So here in this rows variable, and the number of row will be stored. So from here this for loop is used for printing the upper part of the pattern. So it starts from here and its end here. So if you see properly, the upper half of the pattern is nothing but a inverse triangle. It's like an inverse triangle. So for loop is starting from I is equals to 1 and I will go up to row less than equals to row, and I will increase 1 at a time. So after that, for the first time I will be 1. Okay, so so see, this for loop is inside this for loop, and this is only called as nested looping. So here j is starting from 1 and going less than 1. So j will be starting from 1 and less than 1 means this print statement will not be iterated for the first line. So going to the next for loop, see, this for loop is ending here only because it has only one statement within itself, and so this for loop is again inside this for loop. So here we have taken j is equals to I, that means j is equals to 1, and it will go till row, means 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. It will go till 7 and it will keep printing. So the first line 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 is printed. So again this is only the statement for this for loop, and it will come out from the for loop, and this statement will be executed which is telling go to the next line. So the cursor will go to the next line and again it will uh, iterate. So I will become 2, now I will become 2, and see, for in this loop j is equals to 1 and j is less than 2. So now j will iterate once and it will print a space. So for the second line the single space comes here, gets printed, and in this third loop it will again start printing from I, that is 2. So it will print 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, only one space is going, that's why it is shifting with one space, and that's why it is coming in between 1 and 2 of the first line. Again it will be printed with 2 spaces because I becomes 3 and j will start from 1 and it will iterate to 1 and 2. Two spaces will be printed, so it will start from 3 4 5 6 7. It will keep on printing it till 7. So this the upper half of the pattern will be printed with this for loop, and for the later part, that is the lower part of the pattern, will be printed with the help of this nested for loop statements. So here let's see what we have done. I is starting from row -1, that means if row is 7, I is starting from 6 and it is decreasing one by one and it is going till 1. So 6 5 4 3 2 1, it will be iterate for 6 to 1. And see, in the first nested loop it will what we have done, j is equals to 1 and j less than I, that means j is starting from 1 and it will go till 5. 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 spaces will be printed and then it will go to the second for loop in the nested for loop. So j is equals to 1 and j is less than equals to row. So it's starting from 6 and it is going till 7. So 6 space and 7 will be printed. See, again it is started printing. So after 7 6 7, again it will print 5 6 7, again it will print 4 5 6 7. So it will keep on printing till 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. This statement is helping the line to go to the next line. So the for loop will end here, and it again one more statement is written, return 0, because our main was in a return type integer. It will return a 0 and then the program ends. So this was the program in C which I have written and explained you, and this program's link will be given in the description. You can get the code as well as the program from that link. And as you know, we are posting this video after a long time because we were working on something, and that is a big surprise for you all who wants to prepare for any kind of private job examination. And we have launched our Coffee with Codes website. So don't forget to check our website. The work is still going on, and we will come up with many courses for you, and that will be very helpful for you on your examination. So the link is in the description below. Go, please check it out. And if you liked our video, please give us a big thumbs up. And if you are not a subscriber, please click the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you never miss a video from Coffee with Codes. Bye.